Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on where you're watching us from, you're welcome to BMS channel. Now, it's likely that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu may arrest Lamido Sanusi Lamido because of this statement that Sanusi made about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. I'll be dropping you that video for you people to watch. But before I drop that video for you to watch, I want you to enjoy this video. What happened in Nigerian Senate today? Two senators are fighting each other. Two senators are fighting each other. Watch this video, guys. But remember, if this is your first time of watching our channel, please feel free to subscribe to our channels, like our videos, share our videos, and please don't fail to turn on the notification bell in order to be getting our updates. Watch the video, guys.
Doctor, you are welcome. Mr. President, we have waited for today, and we have waited for this moment. Mr. Chairman, how I wish is not the state minister that is in our midst today. How I wish is a minister. The Minister of Housing, even though the permanent secretary is new, the state minister is new, thought the only role of the National Assembly is this yearly ritual. Bring the budget, and then nothing happens until next year. And this is exactly what the Ministry of Housing does under the President's leadership. First, I have not seen the components. Today is the basic defense. All that the minister read was the capital component. That is one angle, that's one leg. We have not seen the personnel, we have not heard about the overhead. So what you are bringing today for defense is actually the capital component, and therefore the committee must arrange for you to also bring in the overhead and the personnel, which we found in the course of budget defenses that have been very much abused. I'm not saying it's abused here. I want you to look at your presentation on page 2. On page 2, Mr. Minister. Summary of capital cost allocation and utilization. On the table, you have 100 billion appropriated. You have amount released, 100 billion. You have utilization, 77 billion. And the percentage of utilization is 77.3%. But the next outstanding application, the outstanding appropriation, you have it at 22.6 billion. No, it's not an outstanding appropriation. It's outstanding utilization. It's utilization. That means in your city, you have 22 billion that you have not spent. So I would like you to acknowledge that. Then you open your page 3 and you say 40, status of the renewal of agenda. And Mr. Chairman, by your living it, renewed home housing estates and cities program in the current transformation development agenda aim at addressing housing needs and social inequality by providing a broad range of affordable house ownership options in Nigeria. And then you go ahead on 401, the aim, status of national housing program. The aim of the national housing program is to provide accessible, affordable housing to the growing population of the country. This effort is an attempt to solve the challenges of housing deficit in the country. A total of 7,522 housing units spread in all the 35 states of the Federation and FCT have been under construction, and out of which 3,388 units are completed, while 4,134 units and are still ongoing. See details and 6 and 5. This is military, yes. But these are very strange figures to us. I'm from North State. I represent North State. I don't know where you are doing this project. I don't know how. Here I am representing the very good people of Bauchi Central, which is one side of the state. I've been here for close to 1.5 years as a senator. I have no knowledge at all on this renewed hope agenda. Is this renewed hope only to you or to Nigerians? Even as you are not reporting details of what you are doing, are you reporting details to Nigerians? Do Nigerians know about some of these things? Ostensibly, this is supposed to secure deficit and probably bring some political mileage to the administration. I'm not an APC member, but I thought this program is cardinal, it's important, and that's why the president paid attention to it. But along the line, I'm not sure you're doing justice to him. And I raised this question and asked my colleagues, members of the Senate, whether or not they are aware of the establishment of this ongoing project, they are aware of the completed project, they are aware of the size of this project. So, former Speaker and Minister, you know, you are a parliamentarian of a very long standing. You know how it is done. And I find it strange that we have all gathered here today to now approve the 2025 appropriation. And in view of the fact, we have not satisfied the 2024 appropriation as far as I'm concerned. I don't know the mind of other members. And if we continue to do this, at the end of the day, the citizens are God. It's looking at all of us. Mr. Chairman, I made my case.
Building land houses, Mr. Chairman. We don't acquire land in one day, do survey one day, do planning one day, do approval one day. More importantly, in 20,000 housing units. And again, in 35 states of the Federation. So we know as senators that in fact we had an extension for the capital projects in 2024. So it may not be out of place that the ministry is projecting and explaining how that is dealt with. Not that 2024 has come to an end and the capital project has been released fully to them and they have not done anything. So I just want to make that clarification that 2024, yes, it's not 100%. Yes, but I'm just saying to you that the capital project was extended by Senate for another 6 months. So there's enough time to report on progress on the renewable agenda housing project. But it is not that Nigerians don't know, or we don't know, or it's not in the budget that was present, or that work is ongoing in respect of the federal housing project. I dare submit, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Zila.
Chairman, I take very special.
Get the government. No.
Chairman, protect me, please. Chairman, can I protect you?
I must mention your name.
Chairman, please
calm down.
Okay, Chairman, I am still Ostam.
Honorable Minister, you still expect your response on this?
Yeah.
All right. Senator
I
Zila.
am Ostam. Mr. Chairman, please protect me. Protect me, sir. Okay, I remain. Chairman, protect me, please. Chairman, can I protect you? I need to answer the questions that were present.
Alright, guys,
honest,
let's now
I
hear
can stand here today
Sanusi Lamido Sanusi
and I can give
on what he said
a
about
few
this government.
points. To be honest, I can stand here today and I can give a few points that are contrary, a few points that explain, perhaps, what we're going through and how it was totally predictable, most of it, and maybe avoidable. But I'm not going to do that. I've chosen not to speak about the economy and the reforms, or to even explain anything, because if I explain, it would help this government, and I don't want to help the government. I don't want to help this government. You know, they're my friends. If they don't behave like friends, I don't behave like a friend. So I watch them being stewed, and they don't even have people with credibility who can come and explain what they're doing. But I'm not going to help. I started out helping, but I'm not going to help. I'm not going to discuss it. Let them come and explain to Nigerians why the policies that are being pursued are being pursued. And meanwhile, I'm watching a very nice movie with popcorn in my hands. I'm watching them stew. But I will say one thing. What we are going through today is at least in part, not totally, at least in part, a necessary consequence of decades of irresponsible economic management.